Hello, everybody. Thank you very much for attending tonight. My name is Bill Nigro. I guess I'm your host tonight by matter of default. I've been working here in Westport for over 32 years. And Westport has been a dream job for me, working in the restaurant bar business. And about 2 years ago, thanks to some people that started the Cancer Pub Crawls, we came up with some ideas about trolley buses and linking them up to other bars and helping people have a better time in Kansas City. So 2 years ago, I started bugging a whole lot of the people that are sitting behind me from the city and said, we need some help stimulating business in the restaurant bar industry, and we think that getting the trolley system back up in place would be a great idea for our town, and we want your help to do it. So I went to one of Kansas City's transportation kings, a guy named Bill George, who's sitting behind me too. I drove him crazy for at least a year and told him we need to get the trolley buses back in business in this town. And we're going to do it in a fun way and link all the entertainment districts and give the people, not only in the suburbs and Midtown, but the convention people that come to Kansas City, a fun, safe way to travel our town and experience some of the oldest to some of the newest of what Kansas City has in food and drink. And so with his help and his expertise and his company and the help of our city, Kansas City, Missouri, we got some funding together to put this thing on the road tonight. So after, like I said, driving them all crazy, I'm going to give them a chance to all come up, and I wish to personally thank all of them behind me, because without their help, we couldn't have made this happen. But then we're going to do something a little bit fun too when they get done talking. We've got some people that we're going to have break a bottle of beer over the bumpers of the bus and christen the buses. I was originally going to have my 103-year-old grandmother do it. She's here right now, but she's been a little... She's back over here in the corner, sitting next to my mom over here. And at any rate, we're going to have one of my very close friends, Dutch Newman, is going to step in and break a bottle of beer over the bumper on behalf of my family. I come from a long line of brewmasters, and my great-uncle, my grandmother's brother, was the head brewmaster for Pabst in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, and now his son is the head brewmaster, my cousin George Reich, the head brewmaster for Anheuser-Busch in St. Louis. So I thought it would be pertinent that we have some people from the beer industry christen the buses by breaking bottles of beer over the bumper, and we're going to make that all happen too. We have a representative from Boulevard Brewing Company and McCoy's Public House that's right down the street here in Westport, and also from 75th Street Brewery that's on our route, that's here on the south end of our trolley route here in Kansas City. So that's going to be our little ceremony after these others all step up. We're going to keep it kind of short and sweet, and when we're done, you're all invited to come down to the deck here at Californos and have some hors d'oeuvres and drinks. I also want to thank our host, Terry Burns, who's been here in Westport longer than me. He's the owner of Californos and has been just a sheer delight to work with, and he's excited about it happening right here because this building behind me was built in 1903, and it was the Westport trolley stop here in Kansas City. So our whole busing thing is about our city and our history and having a good time, and so we thought it's pertinent to do all those things, having my family be here, breaking some bottles over the bumper. One more thing I want to mention too about history, Dutch Newman over here, her great-grandfather was the marshal here in Westport, was gunned down during the Civil War era. So her family has been here in Westport going back since its inception, and she's been a great part of our community and part of Kansas City, and I'm just delighted that she is stepping in for my grandmother to christen the buses for us. So at any rate, next I'm going to give you our mayor, Mark Funkhauser. And Mark, come on up, and thank you very much.